Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Let's learn together is today's title, today's topic. Let's learn together. Hello, Miss Danielle Barnes. I really didn't share this out too much as I normally do. This morning was crazy, so I don't know if anyone is here. I might just be talking to myself, and that's okay. I don't mind talking to myself. There we go. That one is now plugged in. Hello, my ohana. How are you doing, Miss Danielle Barnes? Hey, it's showtime for you in just about 2.5 hours. You ready? I know you're ready. You did it before. Nothing new. You got this. All right. Just getting things set up here. I'm doing well. You ready for your live stream? Doing well. Ready. Yes. Ready. Ready to go. Cooler Mundo. Okay, just took a little quick snack. Next, we'll get some water, and then we'll get going in the car. Today's live stream is going to be on the shorter side, probably just 30 minutes. Got a busy afternoon. Saw 3 patients already, but still got 4 more to go see today. So, yep. Oh, I took a picture. I meant to send it to you, but I saw that you got the subscriber only. Kristen Haley might be. Oh, no way! That's going to be fun watching Jenga live. You know what? That might be the start of something new. Oh, check it out. High School Musical, start of something new. That would be cool, to kind of do games like that. That's going to be cool. Entertaining. You guys can all sit there and chat. You know what, girl? I like that. I think that's a cool idea. I think that is a cool idea. Hence, the title of today's live stream, Let's Learn Together. Yeah, I think so. I think that would work quite well. All right, give me 1 second here. I am going to plug in the address of the Could you hear the phone ringing? I had to turn it off I certainly could hear it. But could you guys hear the phone ringing, or did it somehow mute itself to where you couldn't hear it? Just curious if you heard the phone ringing just like a minute ago or so. Actually, no, let's go to Tulare. Yes. We're going to go to Tulare. That's what we're going to do. I changed mine. We're going to go a different direction today. Oh, cool. Didn't hear it. I thought maybe while they are playing, I can ask everyone in the chat who they think. Oh, yes. Like placing bets. What was that one in? All right, let me take a look here. So sorry. Let me take a. Melanie just texted me or messaged me, messengered me, whatever that is. Give me 1 second. No, period. It still has AdSense issues, period. However, I still do live stream every day on this account. That's right. Major Christian love shout out. Lady Dawn Mix, thank you so much for coming, my friend. Sorry I couldn't stay too long. I had to go see a patient. But hey, we're going to learn together. So hold on. Let me open this back up the window. This is cool. Let me know when you're done with ads. So I want to explain a couple different things today then. Team Ohana. Hey, I can do that too. Watch this. Thank you for the reminder. Team Ohana. Yes, I'll do that. And how about a little bit of this? Let's do some of this. Thank you. Thank you for the awesome reminder. Sometimes I'm slow because the morning coffee has already kicked in. It just worn off. So that's kind of what it's like. Where do I need to go to grab this one here? Why am I... It's here, right? There it goes. Lady Dawn Mix, how is your watch hours? Oh, by the way, please, Team Ohana, can you congratulate Lady Dawn Mix? She actually reached 1,000 bananas. Can we please congratulate Lady Dawn Mix? She has now officially reached 1,000 bananas. It might have been a little while ago. She's at 1,000, somewhere in the 20s. So I apologize. I haven't been to your live stream in a couple days or more than a couple days. James Geepy, thumbs up, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Drop your link, my friend, and we'll encourage someone to is 900 host. Okay. Do you have a team that's helping you build that up? Lady Dawn Mix? Do you have a team that's helping you build up your watch hours? Okay. Thank you, Danielle. Hello, James. Okay. I'm going to plug the address in for someone here in Tulare. No host. Okay. Do you want to be part of Team Ohana, Lady Dawn? Simple. We can explain to you the criteria is. For right now, all you need to do is worrying about making a few EI. You could just sing a song. You could actually just sing a non-copyright song and write encourage through music or inspire through music and use a hashtag EIM daily. You know what? Let's have some people share some stuff. So, Danielle, can you share one of your share one that kind of that says some of either our motto in it, or share some other I love your Newsboys one, but I really want to show Lady Dawn just just some of the basics about our EIM daily. Okay, and then I don't know, Lance, are you still in ads, my friend, or are you out of ads? Okay, I'm gonna plug in while you guys are typing that stuff up here real quick. And I always forget, I can share too. I have another device. I always do that. I'm always asking people to do all these different things. And Hold on, my friends. I'm plugging in an address. I got to figure out where I need to go in Tulare. So otherwise, I'll just be driving to some random place, and that's not going to be fun to do. So we'll have my lunch. I brought my lunch. I'll have some lunch while I drive. It's just finger food. I'll just throw it in my mouth, kind of do it that way. 140. Sorry, I can't tell you where this patient lives. Perfect. 21 minutes down the road there. Let's go. All right, here we go. 24 minutes. Cool. That'd be perfect time for this live stream. Okay, so let me go here. Trying to figure out which way it wants me to go. Which way it wants me to go. Okay, it wants me to go towards... All right, my map on, so I am headed back to the live chat to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so I saw the part here where it says 900 watch hours now, host. Congratulations, Lady Dawn. Thank you, Danielle. Daniel Barnes, hello, James. Lady Dawn, no host. Lady Dawn, thank you so much for the, what is that even called? The red heart with the helping hands thing. Okay, and then, I don't know. Bautista, are you still here? Or did you need to take off someplace? I know you probably just woke up, because what time is it right now? It is only, it's almost 2, so it's almost 6 o'clock, so it's 5. It's 5 something for you all. And Lady Dawn, where do you live, my friend? You live in Hong Kong, Singapore? Is it like almost 6 o'clock for you too? Okay, once you turn, I'll wait for you to move. I'm in Bahrain right now. Where's Bahrain? Where is Bahrain? I'm not too sure where Bahrain is at. Middle East. Oh. And how many hours a day right now, Lady Dawn, do you live stream for? No. How many days though? Not how many days, sorry. How many hours a day? How many hours a day do you... Uh-oh. Are we having problems? We are having problems here. Are you all having buffering issues too? Miss Danielle, are you having buffering issues? Because, oh, it does look like this. Oh, it is. Oh, she's right. Look at that. Wow. It is delayed by a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Crazy, crazy stuff here. Okay. Hold on, let me fix this a little bit. Let me get my little doohickey thing here set up so it wants to move less. All right, can you all hear me? Or am I having buffering issues again? Oh, we're in downtown. We often have it. It's fine right now. Okay, that's good to hear. Well, there's 10 people in the house. I don't know if Timo Hana is popping up in here behind, if they're like BGing. Timo Hana, are you here in the background? Is that what's happening? Oh, now it's 7. I don't know, maybe not. No worries if you are. I mean, thank you for if you are. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. Oh, wow. So you're in the Middle East. Okay. Hey, Lady Dawn, I don't know if you're still here, but I remember a while ago, and I was trying to reach out to you. In one of my videos, I had said something, maybe it was in a live stream or something, or one of the videos, I asked if a person was interested on learning how to help out with the whole hashtag EIM Daily movement. It's just a thing that we're trying to work on as far as encouraging, inspiring, and motivating people. So basically the way it reads, hey, let's see if I can memorize this. When we aim, how does it go? First line, that's the part I mess up. Hold on, uno momentito. I'm gonna get on here to the... Sorry, it's when we direct our aim. When we direct our aim towards others, we encourage, inspire, and motivate them to reach out to their friends and... Oh, it's back on now. Let's see what happens. We'll see if Houston, we have connection again. Okay, it's buffering still. What? Yeah, it buffered for about 2 minutes. Now that everybody's on, because it buffered for 2 minutes and everyone decided, you know what? Is he ever going to come back? Well, there's the white truck showing up on the screen. There should be a red truck coming up here pretty soon. Man, we're like... Oh, wow, we're almost caught up to speed. Look at... Oh, this is... Oh, no, we're not. Okay. All right. I think it's good now. I think so, too. All right. Culo Mundo. So, I don't know who's left here anymore, though, but hey, if you're still here, give me a thumbs up or some emoji. Let me know if you're still here. That way I'm not just... I know Miss Danielle Barnes is here. All right, I'm going to go talk about what it says inside. I'm not too sure if Belle's going to be able to make it. It looks like she has another auction. But what she... I absolutely love your inspiration, IME video, my Ohana. My inspiration. Oh, that's the one that was the 10-minute long video of our family, doing the photo shoot. Is it that video? And you even spelled it the way I spelled it. Or as far as the capitals and yeah. That's how I did it. The only lowercase letter was the N. Don't know why I did that, but I did that and I was like, oh, okay. Yes, family photo shoot. That was a really fun family photo shoot. So So just bear with me. So Danielle Barnes, for those of you who will be attending Danielle. Oh, Danielle, shoot! I know you dropped the link already too. Oh man. And I know it's like 1 o'clock for Lady Dawn, so she's probably went to bed, especially if I was buffering. And that's okay. So, yep, buffering that's the name of the game. You know what? I need to remember that. It's always the same spot, and Belle even recognized that. And I'm often, around this time here, because I'm either finishing up or heading back to downtown Visalia, because a lot of my patients are in Visalia, and I just need to schedule that differently. So there is an option for live streams and even premieres. I don't know if it's a possibility to do on your regular videos. I don't know. Maybe that's a question I need to look into. I don't know. Tony Stark would be enjoying your photo shoot. Yeah, he probably wouldn't, man. It's probably too slow. Not enough action. Well, you know what? He's kind of a family guy, so in that aspect, he might enjoy it. If he was one of tongue-tied. If he was in one of his Tony Stark family modes, then he probably possibly would enjoy. But he probably enjoy the fact that I'm trying to not personify, but kind of like, I don't know, do my Tony Stark pose. Yeah, I've had so much fun with that whole small little clip of saying Tony Stark, and it was just so, I mean, it was so unplanned. And when I said that, you can hear my youngest daughter going, "Oh my!" She's actually the one recording, so that's her voice that goes, "Oh my," or whatever her expression is. And then my wife hits me at the same time too, because it's like, cut it out, be quiet. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. So it is definitely going to be one of those memories that's a great memory, a great and wonderful memory. Yes, indeed. So let's just answer this here briefly. We're 22 minutes into this video. Wow. But probably a lot of people already know. But basically, there is a mode called subscriber only setting or mode that you can put onto your, at least two things I know you can do it on, is on your live stream and on a Premiere. I would imagine if you can do it on a Premiere. No, a video? Anyways, that's not too hard. So basically, I keep trying to figure out if you can put on a regular video, but I'm not going to worry about answering that question right now. I just know for a fact that when you do a live stream or you do it in Premiere, you have the option to put a setting. And I'm just going to share my take on it here, and then Belle, you'll probably, I know you have re-listened to some of these things before, so this is for you, my friend Belle. So personally, when I have gone to other people's live streams, which I do occasionally now, and those I do go to, I'm already subscribed to. But as far as when I used to go to a lot of new and different channels, that was earlier, probably in February, more like March, April, May of last year of 2022. I would go to multiple different live streams. And oh, you are certainly welcome, Miss Danielle Barnes. So when I would go to a person's live stream, and if they had it on that 1 minute subscriber only mode, it was like, you know what, hey, I can do that, I can hang with that. So I would hit the subscribe button, and then while I was hitting, I kind of think about kind of what am I going to say, is you anything, or you can't pop up into their live chat until after 1 minute. And then once it hits, I usually just do my typical thing. I think we all have our own little typical thing that we do. I usually just say, hi everyone, and then I, whatever number I am as far as the thumbs up, I'll do an L, like let's say I'm the 12th person to give a thumbs up, I'll put a capital L, 12, and then usually my things, if I'm brand new to their station, I'll put aloha and support from California. If it's someone who I frequent, then I'll put continued aloha and support from California. And that's usually how I kind of introduce myself, going into someone's live stream. So going back, so before, if there was a person who had it on 5 minutes, to be honest with you, unless someone told me to go and visit someone's channel, honestly, I know I've done it once, maybe twice. Usually if I don't know the person, and I please don't judge me on that, but I just never have. I usually don't, spend that time, because I just do. You go to someone's live stream and it's not, it's not what you think it is. And, we're all going to different people's live streams for different reasons. Some people just want to go and chit chat and talk. But, on the earlier part of last year, when I was trying to grow this particular channel to Bora Ohana, we're going to do some bobblehead action again today. You guys ready for some bobblehead action? So, yes. So I'm just basically sharing with you. Typically, the two settings that I saw was either the 1 minute or the 5 minutes. I probably have done multiple subscriber only modes for 1 minute, where I'd wait the minute and then go outside and 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 start corresponding with the host and the people there in live chat. Hey, Bell, I just kind of finished talking about a little bit in regards to the subscriber-only mode. I will summarize here real quick, but if you want a little more detail, it's kind of right before this part right here coming in. So basically, I just started using the subscriber. Yes, I saw your community post where you said you got a last-minute auction, and when I saw it, it was like you had just posted 11 minutes, and that was like right before I started my live stream. So yeah, I know it's probably within the hour you got that. So no problem, my friend. So we'll go back here and just kind of talk a little bit about this subscriber-only mode. It's something before with Tabora Ohana, I never really used. I didn't know too much about it. Although, you know, I had to personally, you know, navigate through that either by by waiting a minute or considering waiting 5 minutes. So I shared a little bit earlier in this live stream, just a few minutes before, that I don't really go to a lot of new live streams as of recent with my new account, with my new EIM Daily Movement account. I go to a lot of the other channels that I visited back with Tabora Ohana. So initially, the first time when I go in, yeah, I if they happen to have that setting, I will definitely, do the diligent wait. But back in 2022, like in maybe March and April, a little bit of February, but March, April, and those 2 months, and I was really grinding, trying to find bananas, going to the banana plantation fields, and climbing trees and all that kind of wonderful things. I have waited a minute multiple times, but as far as the 5-minute wait, I probably have done it once, maybe twice. To me, it's a long wait. Whoa, sorry about that. That took a tumble. Don't know what happened there, but we'll have to fix this here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's see how this works. Sorry about the little drop there, my friends. Banana field, banana plantation. Yes. That's kind of what it felt like at times. So when I would do that, if they had the 1 minute subscriber mode, I would wait. If it was 5, it's like, no. You know what? I'm gonna go to another plantation field. So, and yeah, I didn't. Like I said earlier, before my little device decided to fall off of my dashboard. I don't know why it did that. You know what? How many times have you guys heard me say I need to get Velcro or some kind of thing to make this little? I have one of those flexible small little tripod things that my daughter, I think I showed it in one of these videos earlier on, that my eldest daughter got me for Christmas. It's funny because they don't like to do the whole YouTube, kind of thing, the YouTuber. But they bought me different things that typical YouTubers have. Like I do have a ring of light. I think it was called ring of light. I think it's called. And I used that that one time when Belle and I were doing our co-hosting. Anyways, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Let's go back to the topic. Subscriber only mode. So yes, I am using it. I think it helps a person to be able to. It can help encourage the banana count to grow a little more quickly. Have that activated. I don't think it's too much to ask. A lot of times, like I will go to a live stream and I'll invite people to my upcoming live stream or upcoming premiere, and I'll have that 1 minute set. So pretty much whenever of the past week, or maybe a little bit longer than a week, anything with my EIM Daily account, whether it had been a premiere or a live stream, I have my subscriber only mode activated for 1 minute. So that's what I do. As far as the slow, I don't know the lingo. So Belle, what is the correct terminology with the slow? Is it slow content or slow response? I don't know the terminology because I personally have not considered using it. Getting off on Beardsley. Hold on one second, my friends. Let me make sure I can safely navigate behind this 18-wheeler here. Yes, I kind of look down at your comment, Bell. When I'm driving on the freeway, I usually don't. I usually pull over to the side of the car if I saw your comment correctly about reading comments in there. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of just rambling on, but I don't typically like to look down on my phone on the freeway. But I will be getting off here on Beardsley. So I will be getting off here. Oh, on Page. Sorry, once we go to Page. So getting off on Page here to see my next patient, and then I will definitely stop and read some of the comments because there's probably some wonderful, helpful information in there right now. So I will do that. I have not a problem with doing that. Hey, check this out, Page Road. Oh no, it's not this one. It's a different. There's an exit. When we first came here to Central California, I stayed in a motorhome because yeah, we're kind of transitioning between a couple different things. I'll save you the details, but there was a mobile home park that I stayed in. It was a mobile home park that had an RV section to it, and I stayed in the RV. I said mobile home. I'm sorry. I stayed in an RV in a mobile home park for about 6 months until my family and everyone was able to join me. Another time we actually, okay, which way do you want me to go? Go to the left and hang a right. So we're gonna go to the left and then hang a right here. Not too familiar with this route. No, I am. Well, not one of my more routine routes that I'm taking right now. So, and there it goes again. It's top heavy. That's what it is. It's top heavy. It is very, very top heavy. Okay. So you lurch forward. So maybe if we bend this leg this way, and this leg this way, let's go here. Let's go puddle stomping. No, just kidding. We're not going to do that right now. I am going to pull over and read some of the comments right now because otherwise I'm going to wait like 10 minutes down the road, and then it's going to be like a super, super long list of comments. And let's find a spot over here where we can pull over. Here, this is like an on-ramp kind of thing here. Let's just go right over here. We'll take it on the outside of the little pond here. Make sure we don't fall into this little irrigation channel, and we'll be good. All right, let's go back here and take a look. Take a looky here. All right, so I saw that part there. Thank you for sharing that with us, my ohana. Danielle, ha ha ha. Bell, hey Tabora. Bell, hey Danielle. Danielle says, hey Bell, welcome. Bell, sorry I'm late. I just got last minute invitation to be replacement guest seller on an auction. Bell, do you think that the setting gets people to subscribe or they won't bother to click another channel? So I personally think if you send out an invitation, I think it can kind of work for you or against you. But let's put it this way here. Yesterday evening, right before, let's see, what did I have yesterday? I had two things. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me think about this real quickly. I had two things yesterday. So yesterday I had my premiere at 7:45. It was a 1-minute subscriber only mode. And then I had my my live stream for EIM Daily at 9 o'clock. So they're about an hour, 15 minutes apart. I actually had probably close to 15 or 16 new bananas in that short period of time. And I really wasn't promoting my channel by going to other live streams or dropping links and that kind of thing. So personally, I think it did help. And because of what the feedback I personally felt for myself, I will continue forward using that. I'm sure people have had other feelings, in regards to that, but that's kind of what I noticed for myself. Banana plantation, yes. That's kind of a term that's, someone else shared that with me, and I thought it was pretty funny. Someone said, yeah, hey, that sometimes it gets old going to different plantations trying to find bananas, and they're overripe, or people are smashing them, and yeah, and sometimes you go to the plantation field and there's nothing there. So yep, that's kind of where I got that from. And then banana field, yes, I said both of those: banana plantation, banana field. No, we tumbled. Ouch! Laugh out loud. No. Oh well, we tumbled. Yes, Paul, you're probably talking about you all tumbling because of my little setup here. I'm gonna redid it. I remember I did it this way the other day, so now I'm redoing it. So hopefully that won't happen. But I still need to go get some Velcro. If I get some Velcro and just put it right there and there, man, that would probably solve a lot of this stuff here. And then Bell says, the waiting time could be used to read the comments. So who in this chat see what channel? Oh, wait, okay. The waiting time could be used to read the comments. Yes. She who is in the chat, see what channel is about, and see who is in the chat. Yes, I don't. You're right. You can. You're absolutely right, Belle. I was trying to think about that, but when you're waiting, you can actively see what's in the chat. Yes. So it's definitely not, to me, a waste of time. Actually, it helps. To me, it really, really helps, because it encourages somebody. If they, hey, this looks pretty interesting. Let me go and hit the subscribe button. Let me look at and read some of the comments here. It looks like there's some interesting things being shared in live chat. And then yeah, so I think it's beneficial. And then Daniel Bourne says a ring light, or ring lights. Bell says, he said, ring of light, laugh out loud. That, he might have been thinking of Ring of Fire. I probably was thinking of Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. Yes. Pulling out my old Johnny Cash card. Watch out. Danielle says, laugh out loud, Bell. And then Bell, on the slow chat, they would have to determine how slow, just like you determine how long the wait is for a subscriber mod. Yes. Then no worries. We're making jokes and delighting in your humor. Cool. And then yes, be safe, my Ohana. Taking us along for the ride. Yes, we are taking along for the ride. And in an auction, it would be different, because sellers could miss out on bids and buys, but auctions are different. Oh, see, that's something to consider there too. That is true. If they were on a pause mode. Personally, from what I see, Bell, when I've been in chats like that, sometimes, like my typical thing when I first come into a chat, okay? And I don't know if you've seen me do this before, if you happen to be in a chat before I get there, or even if you got in soon after I did and you could still see what I wrote. Typically, I'll go in, I'll say, hello, everyone. And then I'll take a look to see what number like I am. So if I liked the video, or whatever it is, or in the live stream I was the 12th person to like, then I'll put L12, indicating that I was the 12th person to give you a like, type of a thing. And then I usually typically put, if it's a channel that I've not been to before, and that I'm new to, I'll type in Aloha and support from California. If it's someone I've been there multiple times, I'll put continued aloha and support from California. So with that being said, normally, typically, I'm so sorry for using these words anyways, forgive my use of the English language. So often when I come into someone's live stream, I'll just put in, hello everyone, send L12, send aloha and support from California, send. So there you go, 3 comments right there, boom. If I see the slow mode on, typically what I'll do is I'll just put that all in one paragraph. So I'll write the exact same thing. Hello everyone, period, space, L12, period, space, continued aloha and sport from California, period, send. So, in a nutshell, for me, it doesn't necessarily really slow me down as far as when I'm going to the type of live chats I go to, or even if I'm visiting a friend and supporting them, I just have a tendency to write more in a comment instead of just firing off a lot of short comments. So that's how it affects me. I know for you, Belle, it's different dealing with the auctions and that kind of stuff. So to answer your question from that standpoint, I probably wouldn't be able to give much, you know what? I'm gonna quote Mark. Don't sweat the words. It's just us. You're good. We're all on. Cool. Yes. Thank you for letting me just butcher the English language. But in regards to as far as the auctions, Belle, one of my favorite quotes to use from Mark Twain is, if someone happens to ask you a question and you don't know the answer, but you're kind of embarrassed to say, I don't know, check out this one here. I used it a lot when I was in junior college, and then because I wasn't too sure which direction I wanted to go, and then when I decided I wanted to become a physical therapist, and I started, being a little bit more, being more deliberate as far as the classes I took, and then, anyways, during that phase of my life, like any typical person, young man, young woman type of a thing, sometimes saying, I don't know. You don't want to say, I don't know. So Mark Twain, use Mark Twain in here. My experience is too limited for me to offer you a reliable judgment. My experience is too limited for me to offer you a reliable judgment. So, Belle, to answer your question with the slow mode in regards to the auction setting or the bidding setting, my experience is too limited for me to offer you a reliable judgment. But for the sector of the live streams I visit, it doesn't slow me down any necessarily. It causes me to really think about what I want to say instead of just firing off a whole bunch of these little, these little 1-word or 2-word liners type of a thing. So hopefully that makes sense. Right now I'm just talking about my live heart-to-heart with Belle. Oh, gotcha. Okay. With your heart-to-heart live, Belle, I think it would benefit you, Belle, in the sense it would slow down the comments. You'd be able to read it, and it would probably put a person's comments all together. It's going to slow it down because if people have something important to say, I know there's a character limit that you can have. And I know at times when I've been in slow mode, someone else's slow mode, I've pushed that envelope. Oh man, but there's like 4 more words I want to say, but right now after this 4th additional word, I'm at a minus 17, and I got to go back and restructure how I write. So it kind of slows things down. I don't think it's going to discourage anything necessarily. That's just my 2 cents. So in regards to your heart-to-heart with Belle, I think it could possibly benefit you. But then again, I'm not too sure. My experience is too limited for me to give you a highly recommended answer. I don't know. Just trying to throw something together funny. Alrighty. And then about removing all doubt. Removing all doubt. I must have missed what I said about that, because I can get kind of a little wordy at times. Removing. Oh, you're probably just saying removing all doubt. Removing all doubt. Probably. We'll get back to that one. Oh, okay. You took it out. You saw me struggling with that one there. You're such an awesome friend. Alrighty. I'm gonna try both subscriber only and slow mode on Monday for my show. When I have an auction, I wouldn't use either. Oh, okay. Yes. No, I was guessing the quote. Oh, I guessed the wrong quote. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, and actually, I think I missed a word at the end. I think the way, after I said it a couple times, I think the way it's actually written, so if you were to look it up, it's, my experience is too limited for me to My experience is too limited for me to give you a reliable judgment. My experience is too limited for me to give you a reliable judgment. I think that's where it was. Where I got it from was one of those small little books that says the wit and wisdom of Mark Twain, and it had a whole bunch of his small little sayings, and it kind of explained why or when he would kind of use these kind of things. And yeah, and that's what they kind of said, that at times when Mark Twain was faced with a situation, probably which wasn't too often, where he didn't know an answer, or he just didn't want to, yeah, it was kind of cool. But my friends, so hopefully we answered the question. Let's Grow Together. That was a title with the desks, because I thought it was a wonderful opportunity for us to learn and grow together. For those of you who are still on, I think it's just Belle and Danielle, which is totally fine. Like I said, I know I put this content out here, and every once in a while, don't have a lot of people, but I do have some people who say that, hey, they actually went back there because the title was something that, was interesting, or something that they thought they could learn from, and they actually went back and watched the video, or listened to part of it, maybe skim through it or whatnot type of a thing. But hey, you know what, I say it's cool. I think it's a learning opportunity. It gives us a way to kind of, share and get some things out there. And like I said before, these between 1 and 2 o'clock, it's always nice. It's always nice to have, multiple people in here. But sometimes too, when there's too many, there's a lot of stuff going on. So as you can see, I have no problems just sharing what's on my mind and my heart. So no, I'm totally cool with it just being a few people, and then having it out there for people to refer back to at a later date if they want to. If not, then it's just another video in the collection of my playlists. So I need to get going. The quote is something about keeping closed mouth rather than opening your mouth, and removing all doubt that you might know something about that subject. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that quote. Was that a Mark Twain quote too? The one where you're saying it's about keeping a closed mouth rather than, I know there's many biblical passages that kind of say the exact same thing too. That that a wise person does this, but a fool does this. I do recollect some of that Bible scripture that kind of says that kind of stuff too. And then Belle says, thanks for the credits in the description. I just noticed. Oh, you're certainly welcome. I thought it was Mark Twain, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I shouldn't guess what you're going to say. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't apologize. It's cool. We're all Ohana, right? We're Ohana and Bellarino and Ballerinas. Hey, did that sound a little more natural? All right. So let's go ahead, my friends. We're going to have prayer here, and then I need to get back to say Ohana. Ohana? Yes, totally natural. Bellarino. How did that sound? A little more natural than trying to break it up phonetically. Bellarino. Almost like ballerina, but with a bell. Right? I think I saw that. I think someone kind of gave me that little advice, and I tried practicing it, and it worked. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and have prayer, my friends. Thank you so much for stopping by again. And I always enjoy this time. I enjoy my lunch breaks when I have opportunity to just spend a small fraction of our days together. So, dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I want to thank you so much for friends. I thank you for this wonderful group of friends, Lord, that Danielle and Belle, Lord, are often here on these live streams. And, Lord, I enjoy corresponding with just them too. And I'm totally fine with it just being, them two at this point in time. A lot of times this is like almost like a brainstorming session. So we have 3 people here just kind of thinking and kind of just, bouncing back ideas back and forth. A lot of the ideas for some of my live stream titles come from a live stream like this. So Lord, for me, it's very beneficial. I sure hope they find some benefit in it. I sure hope not to, just make them feel like they're obligated to come. And because, Lord, it's never fun feeling pressured and obligated to do something. I would hope that this is something, fun and meaningful to them. I try to keep it short, so we all have busy days, Lord. So and please let them know that if they ever need a, bounce in and out, I totally understand. It's totally fine. I will still talk about, especially if it's something that Danielle had asked or Belle had asked, I will still address it in the live stream saying, hey, this here, Belle wanted me to, or, I don't know how it's be worded because we're kind of talking hypothetical. But anyways, Lord, I just thank you so much for friendship. I thank you for allowing us to help each other grow. I know we all have different, dreams and ideas as far as how YouTube can kind of help us. And Lord, it's, you allow these opportunities for us to venture down. And I think what I love about it the most is the two other people here that are often here on this live stream are devout Christians. And Lord, where two or more are gathered in your name, your word promises that you're there, you're here. And I felt your presence, Lord, many a times, Lord. I really have. Never is it audible, never can I hear your voice, but just that sense of peace. Sometimes I'm thinking something in my heart or in my mind, and through someone else, whether it be Belle or Danielle or Lolo Tate or Lance or anyone else, Lord, sometimes you use other people to kind of put our minds at ease or to answer a question that we may be asking you. Help us to be quiet. Help us to be still. Help us to be able to listen. Just like the story of the one gentleman who could hear the grasshopper in the busy streets of Chicago. We can train our ears to hear what we want them to hear. May we hear you today, Father God. Draw us close to you. Thank you for your son, Jesus. Thank you for loving us. These things we ask and give praise in the precious and loving name of your son, Jesus, and all of God's beautiful children said, amen. Major Christian love shout out. Yes, major Christian love shout out. We both got to go. I've got to check it. Okay, cool. Yes. Let's pray. Cool. Pull. And then I look forward to this every day. Major Christian love shout out. Belle, please know that this is never a plantation or field, but a land of... Wow, Belle. That's very kind. Thank you. Yes, Belle, I agree, and amen and amen. Alrighty, my friends, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me once again. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you, Miss Danielle Barnes, in an hour and a half on your live stream. I still will be seeing patients, so I will be popping in and out, but when I can, I will put my phone on mute, so you'll have the Tombay, okay? Tombay or the BG, right? You know what that is? That means that I possibly may not be listening to what's being said, but my phone will be there for you, my friend. So, okay? But I definitely will try to be there at 4 o'clock just to say hi when you start it. And then, or at least maybe step out of the room or do something like that. Okay, my friend? So good luck on your live stream. I'm so happy that you're doing your second live stream today, my friend. And Belle, good luck on your auction. I'm so glad that something came up and you were able. Please let us know. And Belle, I did get your message. And thank you so much for just being so understanding. And I will fire up the thumbs up. Alrighty, take care. God bless. And I will talk to you all soon. Thank you. Aloha for now.